Yo, what up, gamers? So today we're kind of doing like a first impressions of the new YORU buff that came out today, like a couple hours ago. So far, it's honestly all good. I didn't have a whole lot negative to say about it, but we're gonna kind of go over the changes and how they affected his plays, and hopefully I'll throw a couple clips to kind of demonstrate the changes themselves. So the first one I wanted to go over was the flash, and honestly, it's kind of a perfect change. So if you didn't know, it'll just go off faster after wall hitting, and also it's just longer. So as you see, it just went off that little bit faster. That just makes it harder for people to turn away. And it overall just made the super generic flash and then TP play that much easier. As you'll see, it's a lot harder for people to turn away from your flashes, and you get first shot on so many people that you didn't before. So yeah, that was a pretty crazy change. Overall, all positive. Nothing bad for me. The next one is his ult. And so in my patch review, or whatever you called the other video, I said that this one wasn't really that impactful, but actually it's super impactful with his other changes. So his ult needs one less orb, and also you can just TP while in it. And yeah, that was, I thought it wasn't going to be that good, but now that you can just go for vision with his ultimate and then TP out for free, it's super good. Not a whole lot there. It's super good. Like, I used it, I think, like 4 or 5 times and like a half or two in one of the games. I might show it, I'm not sure. But yeah, it makes his ult actually like impactful, because before you just kind of used it whenever you could for info, and now it's actually like super good. Oh yeah, the other thing, it's kind of like a secret buff, honestly. They didn't put it in the patch notes from what I saw. I could be wrong, but so if you have your ultimate, you can actually shoot a lot faster when you just get out of it, and it actually makes it possible just to ult right behind somebody and just go for the kill while they like turn. And prior to this, it was super hard to like ult behind them, because it took forever for your gun to come out. Now it's pretty much instant, which is really good. And so yeah, his ult overall just got insanely good. Oh yeah, the other thing is they kept the fast TP. So right now you can TP in your ult, but you still hold on to the ultimate, which by the way is good for getting info on multiple sites, which is another thing you can do before. But they still kept the TP. Like, if you want to go out of your ult and TP, you still can do that, which is really good. What else was there? So his timed TP orb was super good. So it's pretty much just, it recharges every 35 seconds and not off kills. The one thing that I will show right now is that it actually recharges while you have the orb out. So if you throw it, it's actually recharging right now, even though it's still out. So pretty much, if you throw your ult orb out and then use it at the last, or not ult orb, sorry, your TP orb out, and then at the last second use it, it'll be on a 5-second cooldown, which is pretty wild. It's a lot better than it was. Oh, also, I really like the change where you can see how far away they can see it from. If you don't know, they also lowered the distance that people can see the orb from, which was another change that I didn't see in the notes, which is really cool. So I think it's around half. It's not quite half, but so prior to the buff, you could see it from around like right here, I'd say. But now you have to walk up all the way there to see it. And I believe that's all the changes. Overall, I literally had no negatives about the whole patch. The only thing that I don't use the C's at all, the fake footsteps. The only time I use them is to mask the sound of the TP. Just to mask this sound, so I'll just throw my out and then use footsteps. I hope they figure something out with the footsteps, because right now they are pretty useless. But yeah, overall, that's all I had to say about the patch. I hope you guys enjoy this style of content. If you do, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and peace out.